Alright, we'll be doing some modding and reviewing my defenses for the last week. Make sure I'm signed up. We'll do some remodding and then re-sign up, but we'll be making sure we are good to go. See if I want to make any adjustments to my defensive game plan before the end of tomorrow. I'll take tomorrow off of streaming, probably. Territory Wars, just about time for dailies. Just about. Where are we at on the modding? Well, we are at Ezra Bridger Exile. So he is next. Don't want any more refreshes. Let's go do some GAC review. GAC history. I lost the first one, so let's go check this one. Well, this was the loss to the R9 guns. That was infuriating. That was infuriating. What did he use on my defense? Seer, Malicos. I mean, if they're using Malicos and Star Killer on my array, I'm kind of okay with that. SLKR on the Leia, Bane on the Queen Amidala. 1 minute Bane battle, that's good for me. Sidious on the Karth, though that's a Relic 9. Riva on the JMK, Lord Vader on the Jabba, Dr. Afra on the Finch, MLS on Vance, and the Eternal Emperor on Hera. Bo-Katan dropped on my Afra. CLS dropped on my Afra. Gas cleaned it up. And used Jill Ahsoka on Qui-Gon Jinn. Sidious on the car. Counters. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like Sidious beating that. The rest of those are top tier teams, but seeing Sidious, I don't like seeing Sidious beating my Karth, because I put it on the front wall, right? Having a free Sidious right here, definitely less than ideal. Where is that team? Let me read the stuff. It's not the leadership. I have 1 cleanse, 2 cleanses, 3 cleanse. I mean, good days expose. I mean, there's nothing that would stop Sidious from working, which is the issue that I see. I don't know how I feel about Sidious beating this team. I don't have the premium. Anyway, it might be a worthwhile investment if I decide to keep streaming this game. Alright, let me go back to looking at my history. So that's this one. That's really the only thing that's beating my defense that I don't like. I mean, Remod, JMK, sure. That is the one battle I'm not liking the results of. I don't like Sidious beating that. The rest of this I'm kind of fine with. I mean, it's just something you gotta deal with, so I'm kind of fine with that. Let's see my next round 2. Oh, he didn't even attack. That doesn't help me. That doesn't help me. I need to see what they're using on my teams, man. Not attacking is not good for me. Ooh, alright, well, let's go over to round 3. I won this comfortably. I got stuck on the back wall. Or no, this is the one I got stuck on the executor. I need to make sure I get this counter down. So I definitely need to get this counter down, but other than that, my offense has been solid. Defense. This is what I'm interested in. So he's also Seer, Malicos, Starkiller. I don't know why people are using Starkiller with Malicos. I guess because of Ray. Or I guess because of Ezra Bridger. Yeah, another Sidious on the card. I really don't like that. I really don't like that. He did drop a Bane on the Queen Amidala. So the Mace Windu tech with the Shatter Point worked there. That's good to know. That's good to know. He cleaned it up with Treya, and that was, well, I guess he did it with Treya, and that was kind of sketchy for him. Some KR on the Leia. He does do the same thing as me for Jabba, which is Night Sister into Maul cleanup. So I really don't like having Carp on the front wall. Maul cleans up Jabba. Maybe Energy at 586. You Reva the JMK. I guess the question is, do we take JMK off of defense? JML dropped on Afra, which I imagine it would. Or Vader dropped on Afra and CLS dropped on Afra. Alright. Alright. So Afra is definitely good, so interesting. I mean, there's a couple of teams I could replace. So these three are definitely staying. These are definitely core teams. What datacron do I have on here? Okay, crit damage. This is definitely staying. Queen Amidala with the health crit damage, and Mace Windu Tech definitely wrecked somebody's Bane, so that's good. That is good. I mean, I guess if they're Sidiousing that, they can't Sidious this. I mean, I have a couple of teams left over every time I attack now. So the question is, what do I want to do with my defense? I can always set bounty hunters down on defense, but then there'll come a day when I need them on offense. I really don't get use out of Iden anymore. Really don't. Not too sure what I want to set down. I mean, I can always put down a Lord Vader. The question is Lord Vader more valuable than Jedi Master Kenobi on defense? Like, I don't hate these defenses. Like, they're only Sidiousing through 1. The ships are definitely not getting changed. I always have that. It says Star Killer down, but Sidious eats it as well. I don't know. I don't know what I'm wanting to put down on defense, to be honest. I don't know. Like, I mean, I could leave it. It definitely is capable of holding, doing what I need. I mean, JMK is getting smacked by Revas. Like, if I take SLKR on defense, like, what do I have in the Empire department? I could break up my Imperial troopers. I'll break up the Imperial troopers to try and set down Lord Vader until these guys, once those guys are ready, they'll go on defense. For sure. They just, Well, what's on this Datacron? Crit damage. I'm not sure if, like, I don't like what Sidious is beating on my defenses, but I'm not sure what else I can use. Yeah, I kind of fixed up these Datacrons, huh? Look at all that juicy health. I'm not sure. I wish you could filter by multiple tags. Like, I could set down a bunch of Empire tanks with Lord Vader. an oppo since I have dark side tank revives. But that kind of breaks up some of my other teams. I don't know, man. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I want to go about my GAC defenses. Like, I'm not super happy with the fact that Sidious is beating a bunch of stuff, but I'm not sure how to box him out of my defenses without over-investing into my defense. I'm not sure how to go about setting my defenses. I can finish doing some mods tonight and then maybe make some changes, like JMK getting beat by Reva and Karth getting beat by Sidious is kind of less than ideal. But if I want to set Karth in the back wall, I kind of need Sidious bait. I'm not too sure, chat. Not too sure at all. Let's just go through my dailies and then get my Ezra Bridger Exile ready to rumble. Get him good and fast. Swarm attack. Call the assist over here. Call punishing one. No breaches. I don't think we're gonna get through. Oh, we did. Okay. We can still win this battle. We'll go do some modding as I try to brainstorm what changes I want to make to my Grand Arena defenses. Alright, we get the contract. That means Slave 1 gets to drop a nuke. There you go. You guys want to put down that bomber? Thank you for the Sith fighter. Slave 1 is going to implode from those thermal detonators, unfortunately. Saw that coming. I saw that coming. Oh man, it's one tap. We were so close. We were so close. And he got the double dodge. Alright, well. Alas. Alas. No Fleet Arena win today. I'm not sure. My defense pretty much got beat by what I was expecting it to get beat by. So I'm not sure what that leaves me room to improve upon. I guess the new Focus Datacrons will be out tomorrow, and I'll be able to upgrade one decently well. I should have enough for one, right? Yeah, I'll have enough to get one new Focus Datacron up and running. Interesting. I am in a very interesting scenario in GAC right now. Buy some more Datacron materials. There we go. Alright. How many more questies? I did every single quest and pretty much every single, what's it called? Pretty much every single galactic challenge. I'd like to get enough to get one more box. Unfortunate. I mean, I should be able to get it from the Temple Guards tomorrow, right? Temple Guard is tomorrow. I should have maxed this. Oh yeah, I did the whole galactic challenge. Yes. Temple Guard is out tomorrow. Hi, person. My phone is on 2%. Hello. Maybe you should consider charging it. Hi, Bunny. Hello, Taylor. How are you fools today? How are you guys doing? We're just here for a chill stream tonight. Nice stream, thank you. About to do some modding and trying to figure out what I want to do. See ya, dude. Figure out what I want to do for my GAC defenses going into tomorrow's lock-in. I need to mod Ezra Bridger Exile. Which one's the one that means I can't be insta? Okay, so this is the so I need to figure out which Omicron I want to apply. Backup plan, or this one. I'll be able to apply one of these tomorrow. Sick. Yes, that sucks, Taylor. That does suck, but don't worry, you can spend your time being sick in my stream. 100% mastery per relic level on them. Probably the Exile one, right? Unless you just really want the backup plan, you probably want. Because you get these masteries dodge, which can make him a bit of a pain to kill if he starts getting a bunch of dodges and gets out of hand. Anyways, let's put some legitimate mods on him. Let's put some legit mods on him. 195, so we definitely want speed. Probably a health set with a health primary. He's got a bunch of tenacity already, so speed primary. I don't have a single speed primary. What in the world? How in the world do I not have one? Or anything with a health flat. About health percentage. Defense. Yup. Well, Go tell your friends to come join and hang out with your friends in my stream, and I can make all the ad money in the world. I don't really... This one looks good. Sorry, Mr. Akbar, but we will be taking that. We will be taking that. Speed, health. I have health primaries here. Give me a speed slice, please. Please give me a speed slice. No, wonderful. Wonderful. Wonderful, because I really need a health primary here. I can't even use more health sets. This is really annoying. This is really annoying. Oh, do I have health primary, speed secondary down here? Okay, cool. Do I have tenacity? Tenacity, please. Good speed slice is what I'm looking for, game. Oh my god, this game hates me. Please. 4 speed. It's okay. It's not really ideally what I want, but I guess it's gonna work. Alright, I want a health primary. Crit chance. I don't really care for crit chance. What do you have for me? I would prefer to have health. Health. No. I would like health game. Okay, well. Offense, I mean, that's really good, actually. We'll take that one. I didn't even have to upgrade this one. That one's not bad either. I want this one. I just need speed. Jeez, how do I not have these things? Health, but no speed, that sucks. No speed. 5 speed with health and offense, I mean, that's okay. That's an okay mod. It's gonna be more speed slices. You know what? I'm not gonna say no. Well, actually, let me see if I can get better secondaries. But if not, I am definitely slapping that bad boy on. Nope. Good secondaries, but the other ones, yeah, just put this bad boy on there. Okay. Now let's upgrade them. More protection, not bad. Speed slice, crit chance, Speed, health, that's fine. Health is fine. That's pretty solid, actually. Much better than his previous mod set. little more offense, health, tenacity, so he's not getting stunned. As much more health as I could pack onto him. Just stopping in for a few minutes before I return to watching queso reaction vids. What's up, Sugo Overlord? Just getting this Ezra Bridger Exile a little more ready. I will probably put this Exile Omicron on him tomorrow with the Temple Guard pack. Got one Zeta on, and then I will... He's not getting another relic level, unfortunately, but he will be a little bit more of a pest with my raid team going into the last week of 5v5. I feel like I need to make some changes to my defense, but I can't figure out what changes I want to make. I'm pretty happy with these mods. I'm pretty happy with these. This one got 16 speed. This mod's actually pretty solid. That's what, 4 speed per slice? It's decent. It's decent. My mod scores per... Oh my god, your Ezra Exile is so slow. You want at least 350 speed on not the Gordon Ramsay. I know you want at least 350, but he's so low down in the roster, I'm out of good speed mods. Once I upgrade all of these to 6 dot, like, that's just him without 6 dot mods. Once these are all 6 dot, and like, sliced out of their mind, they will be, but he's just not on the priority list, unfortunately. He's just not got priority on characters that I need to have good to go. Like, he's only got one Zeta, he'll have one Omicron tomorrow, but he's just not a priority character. Right now, I have been upgrading Malicos' mods. Malicos has been the character I've been prioritizing. Malicos and SLKR. I've been trying to get Malicos' mods upgraded. I've been trying to get all his stuff up to 6 dot. I'm trying to upgrade his offense primaries so he hits even harder. Just for funsies. Just for funsies. Just fixing up more mods tonight, yeah, pretty much. I might make some GAC adjustments if, like, something jumps out at me, but I cannot for the life of me figure out what I need to change. Because this Karth team's getting beat by Sidious, and JMK's getting beat by Reva. And those are kind of the two teams I want to mix up, but the issue is Qui-Gon Jinn on the back wall is Sidious food, and Malicos carries in-game hard. I love Malicos, that's why I've been prioritizing his mods recently. And Finn gets Sidious. Afra's not coming off defense, she got a buttload of holds. If you want to take a little peek, see my Afra. Also, that matchup we won yesterday, do you have the Barris Kron? The Krons aren't even out. I don't wail that hard on this game, dude. I don't wail that hard. A Bane did drop on my Queen Amidala yesterday, so the Mace Windu tech did do its thing. Very proud of my Mace Windu tech with the Shatter Point. Smacks down some Banes, only Relic 7, so pretty good. And then Afra, tore him to shreds. No, Afracron will be the first thing I get as soon as Conquest is back, though, I can guarantee it. I've been stashing up Datacron materials. Where is it? Datacrons. I've been stashing up Datacron mats, buying these things. I am preparing for because tomorrow we get the Focus Datacrons, so I am preparing to get a Dark Ray Datacron up and running as soon as possible. The Bears Crown is available. Well, yeah, it is available, assuming you have the crystal. You literally, because the only way to get it is to get you have to spend crystals on these things, or have a bunch of ally points saved up. You just, like, I'm not spending all my crystals on Datacron materials. It's not happening. I'm not doing it. I could get it. I'm not doing it, but that Datacron is going to be nasty when it is easy to farm. Oh, you're wailing on God. I'm not wailing. I literally have the stuff saved up for it. I literally have the stuff saved up for it. I'm gonna do with the Dark Gray Datacron the same thing I did with the Afro Datacron, is grind it day one, slap a video up on it, do some testing, and it's just free views. I've got enough currency saved up to pick up one, and I should have enough materials, Datacron materials, to get it to like level 8 or level 9 immediately once I dismantle these. I gotta wait to dismantle those till later. Either way. That is my, and then when Conquest is back, which is next Monday, I will be grinding a bunch of Conquest. As much as I hate Conquest, I will have to grind it. Invest a bunch of crystals that I've been saving. I've been trying to save some crystals for Conquest grinding, but anyways, who was next up on the modding? I was at HK47, okay. HK47. We're making progress. We're all the way down here. I've only got a couple more days worth of modding before I get finished, pretty much completely, and then overall, all my characters overall will be looking much better. Like, I'm pretty sure if you compared my mod score now to even what it was when I first started, it would just be vastly improved. I feel like there would be vast improvements. What's his base stats? Protection. Not super offensive for an attacker. Does he have ramping damage? I guess I'm just gonna run like offense. Well, you could run offense potency with protection primaries for health. No, it won't be next Monday because it takes a week for it to come, and it's now Tuesday. Maybe after. It's not next Monday. It wasn't last Monday though. I thought it was every 2 weeks, right? It's not this Monday. I could have sworn Conquest was this Monday. I could have sworn Conquest was this Monday. Jeez, I'm just not getting speed primary arrows. That is what I have to spend all my time farming, is speed primaries. Jeez. What do I have here? Literally nothing. Thank you, game. I spend all my hard-earned crystals. Defense, crit chance, defense, why is there so many defense? I don't care about defense primaries, stupid game. Where's the crit chance? Crit chance is better than defense, okay, there we go. Take that one. Filter, I have protection. Speed slice, thank you, appreciate it, game. That's actually a good mod. Protection, potency, offense. It's actually a good mod, I appreciate it. That one is not, there's no speed on that. Please give me speed. No. Okay. Okay. I don't have, do I? I don't have, no, I do have one. I have one. HK47 is very powerful. He hits hard love offense on him. I mean, yeah. Yeah, but I don't use him. This is just if he get. This is really more of if he gets a Datacron. He's just gonna have mods on for Datacron shenanigans. I'm not gonna use him because I have the full Sith Empire team already. Bro, can I just get some freaking speed slices, man? Like, can I just have some speed slices? Jesus Christ, game. Oh my god, I spend all these crystals farming mods to try and get through my whole roster, and I just don't get the mods I need. Like, I need an offense mod. I don't have offense mods with speed, bro. I used all of them already. It's a scam. Like, I don't have any. Oh my god. It's so annoying. I get these mods and not the one I need. I don't have a speed primary offense mod on you. I mean, I have CX2s. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. We're taking CX2's mod. Screw it. I'm taking CX2's mods. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. Can HK-47 actually be used with Afro? No, he's not a scoundrel droid. He can be used, but generally you want scoundrel droids over any other droids. So IG-88 is really the only other droid I use with her, and then I slap Darth Vader in there usually. That is just how I go about it, though. Alright, not the best HK-47, but better than he previously was, so potency, some offense. If he gets a Datacron, or I want to do a Darth Revan lead thing, he's there, but I'm never going to use him realistically. Realistically, I'm probably never going to use him. Where's CX2? I need to put an offense primary back on here. Offense. Alright, whatever. That'll work until I get around to fixing CX2's mods. I mean, yeah, he's only 165 speed. He's kind of slow. That'll work until I get around to fixing this up. I don't know why he has offense mods on, to be honest, but once they get to relics, I'll mod them. Who's up next? Death Trooper. It's another character that needs offense mods. Afra needs an actual team besides her 2 droids. I mean, with the Datacron, she's very strong. In 3v3, she's solid, but without a Datacron boosting her, yeah, she's a little iffy. Yeah, put him down here with Bodhi and the useless characters. Like with her Datacron, she's solid. She's been doing a lot of work for me up here with this lineup, but her leader, she wants scoundrel droids, or who's the other one she can use? Darth Vader. Dark side droid, dark side scoundrel allies. Yeah, you want. I mean, you can use HK-47, but I just use Vader and IG-88 usually without Datacrons. With the Datacron shenanigans, I'm using Chrysanthemum here and using Gamorrean Guard up here with Jabba. My Gamorrean Guard's actually solid. I put some mods on him, so he's actually kind of decent right now. And he's got this Datacron that makes him annoying. So that's why he's up here with Jabba. But once this Datacron set goes away, I will adjust my Jabba team or take it off of defense. Alright, I'm going now, but I wish you luck with the mods, and I'll be around. See ya, dude. Have a good one. I will be here modding for quite a while, probably. Look how my modding stream already has more likes than my Grand Arena stream yesterday got. I guess it's because of the time of night I stream Grand Arena, but it's still kind of funny. Right, Death Trooper. What does your stuff do? I'm gonna put you with Iden if I use you, so you probably want health. No crit damage, health offense probably. Yeah. Offense, health, speed primary. Potency, defense, chance offense, defense. Oh, I like that one. There you go. What do we have available here? Crit chance. What do I have in the offense department here? Defense, crit chance. So many defense mods, man. Holy smokes. Holy smokes, there you go. You have a crit chance mod. Tenacity, defense, tenacity, protection, off move. Yeah, that's not what I meant to click. Where's that offense mod? Please. Speed. No, of course not. Of course not. Man, finding mods with offense mods with speed on them is such a massive pain in the ass. No speed, of course not. Why would I get speed on the mods I spend all day farming, you know? You know? I would never spend all my time farming mods just to not get speed slices. I literally don't have another offense mod with speed on it. Bruh. Such a scam. I literally do not have a single other unused offense mod with speed on. It's just wonderful. Just wonderful. Yes, because all the mods I farm turn into arrows, of course. Of course. Of course. Watch me get a speed slice on one of these offense arrows. This game here. I can just not get the mods that I need. My Death Trooper has no speed primary, bro. Like, I get his mods are better than they were before, but it's still frustrating. Like, he's gonna be slow as molasses. Oh, I really don't have more offense mods to play around with. I'm gonna need to keep farming offense mods, apparently. Offense and speed mods, I'm slack. Jesus Christ. 29 speed. 5, 3, 4, 10, 3, 4. Bro. It's shameful. Oh, it's just like, it's just gonna be what it is, because I can't really do much better right now with the current state of my mods. I need to get them as fixed up as humanly possible. I feel like this is probably the ideal item squad, right? With Scout, Stark, and Death. I feel like this is the ideal item, at least the one I'm gonna use. It's at least gonna be the one I'm gonna use, probably. What else is in the Imperial Trooper category? Yeah, because I usually use Shore with them, so yeah, that's probably gonna be the item squad I go with. I want his mods. I did. Man, my characters are interesting. Alright, Kit Fisto. Kit Fisto. I need to put on squad ships. What's up, Bunny? Hello, Shitstorm. What's up, dude? Just prepping mods for tomorrow and trying to figure out if I want to make any adjustments to my my GAC defenses. I did some reviewing of what I got holds on and whatnot earlier, so just prepping for lock-in tomorrow, trying to get all my mods touched up. Fastest kit. Let's check his kit. Protection primaries. It's an attacker, but not very offensive. Just go speed, health, speed primary. That mod. Speed, what do you got down here? Kit Fisto doesn't need like the greatest of mods. Crit chance probably works on him. He doesn't need the greatest of mods. I mean, yeah, defense probably alright. Protection. That one. That. Alright, and a health mod here. He'll work for the Naboo raid with this set, hopefully. 14 speed. Sure. Sure, I'm sure being a tad bit faster won't hurt him. There you go, buddy. There you go. Good enough for me to use you in the raid, and that's all I really need you for. Get some offense, speed, some more survivability. There you go. He's prepped for the raid and never to be used again. There you go. You get to go into useless characters. Hope you enjoy it there. accidentally get my mic muted, did I? No, okay. Probably not going to be a terribly long stream today once I get what I would need ready for Grand Arena Lock-In, where we at Resistance Pilot. Probably need to mod down to what, zombie? At least. This is one of those characters I'm just gonna put on 6-dot mods for his ship. Whatever 6-dot mods I have laying around is what he's getting. Let's just put 6 dots on there. Unassigned. What do I have? What do I have? Okay, sure. Sure. He's just getting mods for his ship. There's a crit damage. There we go. Alright. You got some mods for your ship, little buddy. Middling mods for sure. You got 2 decent mods that I just probably not going to use at this point. Where's the other stack of resistance characters? There you go. Probably just accidentally made it goated. Resistance X me. Oh well. Doesn't matter for anything other than their ship. I'm gonna do the same thing to the Resistance Trooper when I get there. Do the same thing to the Resistance Trooper when I get down there. Magma Trooper. You were useful for basically nothing. But I will try and mod you regardless. Super, super slow. Ton of offense. I'm just gonna put a bunch of offense on him. I'm just gonna stack this man full of offense. Assuming I have offense mods. It would appear I do not. Have offense mod. What is this? That's crit damage. I wonder if I did a crit damage set on him. There you go, Mr. Magma Trooper. There you go. Never gonna use you, but you have usable mods if I ever have to use you for something funky. This is not the most exciting job in the world, that is for sure. Sunfax up next. More useless characters. Another G-Emotion though, which needs to definitely get mods on. I'm burning out of good mods quickly, I'll just have to keep farming over the next couple of days. Yeah, I'll have to keep farming for sure. What's this mastery? What do I have? Nothing there. And nothing there. What's his defense? Actually pretty good. Actually pretty good by all standards. By most standards, his defense is pretty solid. It's actually pretty good for Sunfag. A lot of defense on him for sure. I like that. I like that set. I'd rather have another health set probably, but I mean this is still very solid by all means. I would definitely rather have a bunch of protection and stuff, but you know, we're working with what I've got left at this point. Alright, so you have the... So it goes Sunfac, Soldier, Hoggle, there we go. There we go. Oh, still a lot more characters I need to get mods on before we call it a day, unfortunately. We are down to Snow Trooper. Oh look, Clone Sergeant, another character I will never use. Alright. Snow Trooper. Look at all these garbage mods, man. Also starting to run out of credits slowly but surely. Apparently I don't have very many crit damage mods. All out of good mods, man. How has it come to this? How has it come to this? Nope. Nope. Just burning through mods, man. There we go. Now I need a good chance mod here. I have to stash my credits back up and try to refarm my mods. I don't know, man. Feels bad. My mods are starting to scrape the bottom of the barrel. I'm just trying to make sure I get speed stuff on everything. It's not really very pretty anymore. Snow Trooper. So we're up to Clone Sergeant. Up to Clone Sergeant. I don't know why so many people watch me mod. I feel like my mods get more views than most everything else. Like, let's look. I'm live for an hour and 15 minutes, and I mean, we got 16 views, 4 likes, and 4 viewers right now. I guess people really like watching me mod. Very exciting stuff. Very exciting. Alright, well, Sergeant. Getting down to the characters who just need mods for ships, because you're never going to use this dude. Ever going to use this dude. Brings back nostalgia, though, this guy. Very nostalgic. This character is super nostalgic, but I just need him for his ship. I just need him for his ship. There you go. You can have some mods for your ship to be good. You can have some mods so that your ship can be good. Because I am never going to use you in any other capacity. Resistance Trooper, that's another character I need for ships. Just gotta make sure I use all my old 6-dot mods I have laying around as I go through these characters. I just gotta pick and choose which ones I wanna put said 6-dot mods on. Resistance Trooper. It's also going to need 6-dot mods. For the bomber to not be garbage. What do I have left in the 6-dot mod department? For a character who just needs 6-dot mods. 6-dot mods for you. Lock those in. I mean, I guess if I had a character who needed tenacity, those would be useful. Oh well. They're more valuable on that guy, so he has 6-dot mods. So that his ship is less bad. So that his ship is less bad. Shore Trooper's a character I'll actually use though, so that'll be nice to mod. How many more resistance characters do I even have? None. Interesting. Interesting. Shore Trooper is a character I will actually use. We'll try to get him looking semi-decently down here. So we'll do Shore Trooper, Lobot, First Order Officer, Spy, and Zombie probably tonight before we call it a day. Ooh, Shore Trooper. What do we have? Offense. Defense. To be honest, not putting max health on him since I use him against the Great Mothers a bunch is probably not bad. I have defense. I'm more defense. I do. Actually want a defense set here somewhere. Get some defense mods here. Even fast is not bad for the Imperial Troopers. There we go. Enhance him up. There we go. Decently fast, lots of health, protection. He will do his job in the turn meter train department. And I have so much defense. He's gonna have so much defense. Wowie. How's your Night Sisters? They're not bad. They definitely got the bottom end of the barrel on my mods since I've been redoing my whole roster, but they're not terrible. We will get Zombie finished up today. I do not have Great Mothers, and this Imperial Trooper team is modded specifically to counter Great Mothers. So they are ready to counter Great Mothers fully now. Good and fast, they can outrun pretty much every Great Mothers team without Datacrons. So Troopers are good. You asked about Night Sisters. They're looking decent. Yeah, they're looking solid. Telson's got some good tenacity, potency, decently fast. Marin has not a single speed. Not a single speed on her. I invested into all the protection I could. Good potency. Massage. Got her crit damage. Potency to get those healing immunities. Some protection. And then Daka is stacked on health. Her health mods are just not upgraded. Once they're upgraded though, Daka will be even more crazy. And then Zombie does not have mods on just yet. She is on the list to be modded today. I'm almost done with the full roster remod. All these characters over here on the left are the only characters I have left. I'm just starting to run out of mods, so I'm gonna have to slow down and farm more mods before I finish, probably. But we're getting there. I'm trying to get First Order Officer good and fast. Try and get him good and fast tonight. Ooh, I've been making a good bit of progress. My mods are overall much better than they were previously. Lightspeed bundles definitely messed up my mods, but they are hopefully going to be greatly improved. Hopefully, that is the goal. That is the goal, is to improve my mods. Like a lot of these characters, like I don't use, so so I'm not super worried about them getting modded immediately, but I am trying to make progress. I need to reread Lobot's kit. Like, all these mods don't even have speed on them. That's how bad these characters are. I just never modded them at all. So just trying to make sure they all have at least usable mods. If I need to use them in any capacity, they will be usable. I have more speed mods. I really don't care what the primaries are for Lobot, to be honest. There you go. Protection's probably the best he needs. Yeah, he needs protection. I need one more speed mod. I need speed slices. I'm just not getting the slices that I need, man. There's one. Alright, so I can put it. Tenacity here. Tenacity. There we go. Lobot has some mods if I ever need to use him for something, which I find unlikely, but you know, he's got mods, and that's what matters. That's what matters. My mod score overall will go up. Like, when am I ever going to use Lobot for literally anything? Why is Lobot even in the freaking game, bro? Ugh. You take an ally? Sure, dude. Sure. What's your code? I'll go look at your roster. I mean, I keep mine cleaned out if you go inactive, so... Yeah, I don't have a ton. Alright, you get to go in the useless characters section. There we go. Yeah, you can feel free to send your ally code, dude. How many do I have in here? 23 of 50, so yeah, there's still plenty of space. Do I need to remove anybody? Pirate Beard doesn't play anymore. Looks like everybody else still plays, though. I'm gonna talk to Mills in a while. We can remove them. Saintless, this Z. Freedom. I'm gonna remove him. Just remove the people I don't know. There we go. I'll just remove everybody I don't know. There we go. How's Jerko doing these days? I'll be wailed on the clones. Added you, brother, no need for roster review. I just like adding peeps. Sadly, I'm not even at 50. I get it. Some days I just go in my allies and see how my friends are doing or people I know. How's his Malicos? It's not bad. My mods are just not this good. This dude wails so much more than me. They're just not that good. He added me. I don't see a request. Were you in there and I accidentally removed you or I didn't notice? I don't know. Silky, that's Swigo Overlord, Guildmates, Jerko, ex-Guildmates, Freedom. I mean, if I accidentally removed you, whoopsie. Let's go look at Swigo Overlord stuff. How's his? Why does he have an offense lock right there? I mean, I guess it has 28 speed on, so it doesn't matter, but it kind of hurts the overall health on SLKR. Here's my my ally code if you need it. 474542166. Oh, take a little break from the mod grinding. It's kind of frustrating. Oh, I definitely need to rebuild my mods. It's gonna take a while to get them all sliced back up to where they previously were. But we'll get there. And then in theory, my mods overall will be much, much better. Hopefully. Alright. Who was next on the list? First Order Officer. It is a character I need to get fast. I'm gonna take a break here in a sec once I pull up Officer and grab something to drink. Yeah, First Order Officers had all of his mods ripped away. You can keep that. Whew. Do I have like any fast mods? Potency. I mean, it's decently fast. It's decently fast. He does have negative effects, right? Oh well, just need him to be quick. Ooh. Oh, alright. Better First Order Officer. Not super impressive, but good enough I can use him if I need to. Spy is up next. How is wasn't. My brother was up late doing his school tonight, so I didn't really get to start until much later than I intended upon. Much later. Those four, I'll put the other TIE fighter pilot in there. And then my SOKR, Sith Trooper, and Officer are kind of interchangeable. That's not how you rename. Sure. Good enough name for me. Need to get something to drink here in a second. How many people come and watch my modding streams? It's so weird. Like, this is the most boring, mundane task in the game. Mr. Spy. Yeah, I'm gonna get something to drink and then return to do Spy. I hate mods, man. I'm a collector, not big on modding, nor was I on ships. I like ships, but since Leviathan and Punishing One release, they've been a nightmare. I like being competitive in GAC, and so I've been doing all my mods to try and be competitive again. I do have a lot of pretty upgraded mods these days. But I'll have to do even more if I want to be competitive. It's not enough. Mods are such a huge bottleneck in this game, man. I do find it funny how I get more viewers streaming mods than I do GAC. That's kind of funny. That is kind of funny. More consistently, at least. I don't know if people just find it more relaxing or watching other people's GAC streams, but it says I have 7 viewers right now. Do I? I do. 7 viewers, 5 likes to just be modding is very solid. I appreciate it, guys. Appreciate all the love. I don't have offense mods, crit damage, crit chance, don't have a speed primary. Crit damage, that's a crit chance. I mean 9 speed, that's solid. Modding isn't normally dealt with in any depth normally. I mean, I'm at the bottom of my roster in terms of mods, so mine's not super in-depth right now either, to be fair. It's not like I'm doing in-depth modding. I am bum out of good mods right now, unfortunately. I don't have any more crit damage, offense, or speed mods, and I've been farming mods every day. Most don't like. I'm saving up my my calibrations and stuff. I'm gonna do that all. Like, look, I am out of usable mods, and it's infuriating. And I can't smell. You know what? Screw it. I am going to sim more. I need crit damage mods. I'm gonna burn 100 refreshes because I am so sick of not having the mods that I need. This is crit damage, right? Yeah. I'm burning 100 refreshes to farm more mods. This is awful. I've been remodding my whole roster for weeks at this point. Okay, I'm not doing 200 refreshes. That's the best you're getting out of me. Alright, shitstorm. There we go. Except his. We'll go look at his roster in a bit, just for fun. As for Afra and her 2 droids, add Grievous and B2, they work well with her. Otherwise, IG-88 and Darth Vader. I run IG-88 and Darth Vader, but on defense recently with the new Datacron, this is what I've been running. With her fancy new Datacron, this is what I have. But I kind of mix and match depending on the scenario outside of this Datacron. My Afra is looking deep. Oh wait, that's not what I meant to do. Where'd she go? I meant to look at you. My Afra is looking solid. This is looking solid these days. Ignore the Datacron boosted stats. It's kind of blowing it up a little, but this is what I've been running, and then I usually just use her with Darth Vader and then mix and match the last slot. Usually IG-88. Sometimes I'll pick my Grievous apart. SM-33 would have been a good tank for her. That's all she needs, a dark side droid tank. Yeah, I've been so busy farming Datacrons and Conquest, I can't be bothered to day one unlock him, unfortunately. Where did Spy go? I was in the middle of modding Spy. I had to go get some more mods. Where'd he go? Sunfac. That's the wrong Geonosian. Where the freak did Spy go? Spy. Okay, I'm just gonna sort by Geonosian. Where'd he go? I need crit damage mods. Alright, I should have some now. Defense. Ooh, offense, please. Thank God, a speed slice. It's a miracle. It's a miracle from heaven I got a speed slice. No, I didn't get a speed slice. Speed slice. I got it. Why are you giving me 3 speed slices? Like, I don't have any choice but to take it at this point, but it's annoying. It's annoying. Okay, well, I'm still missing them. Wait. Oh no, I got enough. Okay, I can put a good chance there. Do you guys like... I made a couple videos, like, a couple weeks ago, how to remod specific characters. I might bring that back. The videos didn't do great, but I feel like they're more valuable than any other content I put out. It's not to be used on defense, much better on offense if someone echoes. Decides to be silly and place Jabba on defense. I use Night Sisters to beat Jabba. Here, let me just go over my, This is why my Afra's on defense. She's been smoking people with this Datacron. With her having Trisantin with this Datacron, she's been eviscerating people. But let me show you what I do against Jabba. I use her against Jabba in 3v3 because it's kind of sketchy cleaning up a Jabba in 3v3. But in 5v5, you just Mother Towels in it, and then you clean it up with either Maul or CLS, depending on what you need on offense. What's that Kron? I keep him on defense to force somebody to have to beat a Jabba. We'll use this one. I keep him there to force, because Jabba uses a couple of specific characters to beat, so I keep him down there to force people to beat it. Because a lot of people do the same thing as me against Jabba, and Night Sister 2-shot it, and that's much more valuable for me. Because then I can drop on their Jabba, and then we both drop to battle, and it favors me much more heavily. Okay, not bad mods for Spy, I can get them fixed up later. My Geonosian team is pieced back together, but yeah, I use Jabba. I do use Jabba on defense still. I don't like having Jabba and JMK on defense. Afra needs no second go. Well, this is how I win. I have to bleed them banners. I have to bleed them banners and be efficient on offense. It's been pretty effective. I've climbed high up into Kyber 2. I am starting to... I think I'm 2 or 3 wins off of Kyber 1 right now. I'm gonna farm up a Barris Datacron. I don't like having JMK and Jabba on defense, but most people will just throw a good team at it, and then this wall bleeds people dry. Although this Karth team's been getting beat by Sidious, which I don't like. The other thing is I don't really have a lot of replacements for my current defensive teams that would hold up in where I am at in Kyber, so I see Kron doing some good work, man. I have not got any of the new Datacron set. I'm waiting on Conquest to come back and just stashing up Datacron materials. I'm gonna farm a Barris Datacron and a Ray Focus Datacron like as soon as they come out. I have my episode currency saved up, and I have been farming, no, that's not the Datacron, I've been farming a bunch of data caches. I've been debating, where am I at? I'm almost up to 3,500 skill right now. I didn't bump up I guess it slows down a bunch once you start climbing high, but I am 4-2 this season now. And, this Afra Datacron's been doing tons of work for me on defense. JMK and Jabba are definitely defensive liabilities. This damage immunity Datacron's kind of messes up a couple of counters, but my JMK is constantly being beat by Inquisitors. My Lord Vader's not ready to replace him yet, so once the clones are ready, I'll probably swap Lord Vader for JMK and mess around with this wall, but this is probably going to be what my 5v5 defense stays for the rest of this season. None too sure how I want to go about it. I'm 35-47, and wait, are you actually? You're 35-40. You send me a request. We'll go look at your roster while I'm thinking about it. Shitstorm, there you are. You're ahead of me. Wow. You've also got way more Legacy Championship points, so I assume you're wrong. Ooh, you're 14.1? Whew, man. Relic 9 Balin. Relic 9 on all the... Man, you have a lot of Relic 9s. I do not have near this many Relic 9s. I only have like 8 or 9 Relic 9 characters. Whew. Grand Moff Tarkin. Looking good. I wish my Tarkin looked like that. Relic 9 Tarkin is crazy. Malicos. Decent Malicos. Decent Malicos indeed. Yeah, I wish my roster looked like this. You have so many toys, man. I have to be very, very careful with my toys and how I use them. PB platoons and missions, yeah. I took my Padme to Relic 9 for territory battles. I took my Gas to Relic 9 for territory battles. I have a Relic 7 Ewok Elder, I think, for territory battles, but I'm out of high relic material. Where's the Ewoks? I'm stupid, it's late. Don't judge me. I have Relic 7 Ewok Elder for platoons. I have Relic 9 Padme for platoons, and Relic 9 Gas for platoons. But I am just burning out of high relic materials. Like, I want to... Who was it? I wanted to upgrade somebody. Oh, it was Cat. Where's Cat? I want to upgrade her, but I'm just out of high relic mats. Looks like my roster, my guild just hit 46 stars. R9s are essential. I'm just not that far, man. I'm still recovering from all of the Lightspeed bundles I bought. I can count how many Relic 9s I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 Relic 9s. Not very many Relic 8s. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I have 11 Relic 9s. I forgot I have Relic 9 General Kenobi. And Relic 8s, I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. I have 4 Relic 8s. Okay, 9 Cassian. I don't have the... I farm as many as I can from the raid. Like, I invest all my raid stuff into this, and I just can't cycle enough. I might not even have any more droid brains, to be completely honest. Oh yeah, Relic 9 Cup, I guess that counts too. Do I even have more droid brains? I do have more droid brains. I don't have arrow magnifiers or impulses or Zimbittles. With territory lovers though. I prefer Grand Arena. Grand Arena is mine, but what do we get? I think we get 38 or 39 in territory battle. Which, I mean, it's fine. It's not bad for my roster where I'm at in the game. I'm technically an in-game player, but I'm not like a super in-game player like you guys with all the Relic 9s. I have 62. How do you have 62? Holy cow. Like, I'm never gonna catch up to people like you. Like, that's just so many Relic 9. Like, there's so much signal data I don't have. So much relic mats I don't have. Like, I'm just so far behind. Like, there's no catching up. It's just the unfortunate part of this game is you just gotta make do with what you got. That's why my GAC looks like what it does. Is I'm trying to punch up. I have issues. Game modes that are timed. Yeah. I've started to hate, like, Ahsoka Tano's the worst, because she just times you out. Anybody that's gonna time me out, I hate battling. Guns, Ahsoka Tano, those are the worst. But I also don't like spending 12 minutes to play one territory battle mission. Is it a stress thing, or just don't like? I don't think you're asking me. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was modding before you guys distracted me. Trying to get my character semi-usable going back into Grand Arena, because I shredded my mods to try and make some upgrades. Geonosians are back together. My modded teams are slowly coming back. Like, my Tuscans are modded now, I have Bad Batch modded, like, a lot of characters I didn't have modded have usable mods now. Be able to do more throughout the game in Conquest and territory battles, fleets. 8 people watching stream, that's crazy. That's crazy. 7 likes, let's go. Let's go. I appreciate everybody coming to hang out and keep me from going insane doing all this modding. How many more characters do I want to do tonight? I'm at zombie. The question is, anybody else down here I need? Andrus has mods on, like, I'm really not going to use any of these characters. I'm not using Chopper right now. With the Phoenix Datacron, like, I don't think I'm gonna need any of these immediately for this GAC. I will need Zombie though. I should probably mod Zombie. Like, I don't even use Bastila Sean anymore. I don't know when's the last time I used a Bastila Sean for anything. Let's get some mods on Night Sister Zombie. To be honest, defense mods might be the way to go with her. Let me look at her base stats. Zombie base stats. She does have a lot of health though. 52% armor, that's, I mean... No, I think protection primaries are worth more to her. I just don't have very many left, I don't think. She doesn't revive with protection, no. No, I want health defense. What do I want? Speed primary. She does get a bunch of speed bonuses. And that tenacity down is nice. I just need a defensive speed mod. Health potency, I don't want that one. Protection, no. Protection potency off, no. I have one with a health flat. What about health percentage? This one looks pretty good actually. What's the last stat? Crit chance, whatever. Whatever, we'll sacrifice one secondary stat. Let's go for defense primaries here on these two. I suffer from too many choices, not enough time to decide when in TC or territory war. Not as bad as it once was, it's not like the artificial time constraints. Like, oh shit. I have all health on my zombie, she's also R9. I would love to do that, but my zombie is Relic 3 and used for two-shotting Java, so I'm kind of modding for what I'm going to use her for. Also old enough that I would doze off in the middle of CMs and territory battle. Fortunately, it isn't an issue there. I mean, I feel like some CMs that need to be played on manual, like, I have left my phone and then come back and my game died. Is auto. Manually play. The other thing is, I have to manually play a lot of my territory battle stuff, because a lot of my territory battles are not in a state where I can, my teams aren't in a state where I can just leave them alone and they won't screw up. Like, a lot of them are gonna mess up still. Honestly, I kinda want the Starples mod. Otherwise I have so many freaking offense slices, but I want that health and defense. You know what, I'm taking it. Screw you, Tarples. I'm taking that mod, thank you. Alright, health primary here. I'll put one defense set on, 2 health sets on. That's very offensive mod right there. I have health, tenacity, protection. What's this mod got? This is a good mod for zombie. I manually play everything. The AI sometimes makes stupid choices. Yeah, if I manually play it, I manually play it to a point where I'm then comfortable leaving it on auto and walking away. You know, just play it enough where they're not gonna lose if I leave them alone, unattended. Which, don't really have very many good defensive mods. That one's fine. Alright, I need a health set. Man, I am just burnt out of really good mods, man. It is very annoying. That one's got tenacity on it. I might use that one if I don't see anything better. This one's better. Okay. I mean, I could put defense there if I wanted. Should have a ton of defense. Could. It's tempting. It is tempting. How much is defense? 60. I mean, it's tempting. Ooh. I do that too. Yeah. Like, especially for the fleet missions in the middle planet, is I play through like the opening like couple of moves until they don't have anything that's gonna kill me, and I just chuck it on auto and walk away to do something else. I do love fleets. Do I want to go? I could so put a defense mod right there. You know what? I'm doing it, but then I need another defense mod somewhere. Oh, I need defense there. People sleep on defense, man. People really do sleep on defense. What's done? Let me put it down here. I'm sure I have one of these, right? Defense health. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. 70,000 health, 55,000 protection, 180 speed, smart potency, tenacity, 67% defense. Good resistance too. And that'll kind of minimize thermal detonators against Java. I think I like that. 70,000 health is enough for the 20% recovery on the Night Sisters, though, to still be, what is that, like 15,000? No, it's like 13,000. Ready for TG tomorrow? I'll just do what I always do when we get a new marquee and buy the $30 pack, grab some Omicrons, and then play through the what's it called, the marquee event, and then put them in the roster. Although I do want to farm the new Mace Windows, so I will have to grind them at some point. I will have to grind for them at some point. Where did Zombie go? The freak? Oh, she went backwards. Oh well, where is the Night Sisters? Let me make sure I put them in the correct order. So if I ever click on this squad, Zombie, Daka, Marin, Asajj, there we go. Same with the Night Sisters and CLS and the Geonosians. Make sure you have them in the correct order. So they have a specific way they play, specific scenarios that come up occasionally. If you guys didn't know, at the bit, mine will be at least R7 when the event ends. Must be nice. I don't have the stuff to do that. I don't have the gear, or the Chirotechs, or the Zetas. If you don't know, the reason you put them in this order with Talzin, Zombie, if Daka, so if they get AoE'd and all 3 of them die at once and there's only 2 zombie revives, Daka will come back first, Marin will come back second, and then Asajj will stay dead because you only get 2 zombie revives each. And that's why you put Genos, or why you put Night Sisters like this, because of their revive order. And it comes up, I mean, it happens occasionally if Bausch drops a nuke on you, or somebody AoE kills everybody, they'll come back, and then Daka will come back with turn meter and revive the other 2. Okay, gotta get the FDC. I'm not getting the Focus Datacron for Temple Guard. And then, where are Geonosians? Geonosians go in this order because Sunfac has the... yeah, he has the buff Dispel on the basic, and then you get Tenacity down, and then you get ability blocks, so that's why you put Geonosians in this order. And then, where's CLS? These are very niche things that I know because I'm a nerd about this game. And then CLS, you put 3PO and Chewie first. You put both Chewies for the, that way the guard gets on CLS. I don't remember, I modded them like very specifically to get the guard on CLS because of this specific order. I don't remember exactly, but it's to keep the guard off Chewbio. It's to put it on CLS. So both of us are getting enough Get 2 and Get 3 enough rosters at the point where we can get the good stuff. Yeah. I am jealous of people who get to do that, but it's gonna be probably another 2 or 3 years before my roster is at the point where I can comfortably day one unlock stuff. And like, I mean, I got Oppo up to relics, but he's missing a Zeta, and then the other ones are just waiting on shards, because I can't farm their freaking shards, and I don't have the crystals to invest. I need my crystals for Conquest, so I just have to wait till they're shard farmable to get them up to relics for Lord Vader, who I just unlocked recently, thanks to the Lightspeed bundle. What a fun bag of GM lineup. I think it can work GAC, but people will most likely use GMK or GM. GM, if you're saying Great Mothers, I would not use Great Mothers in GAC. I would not use my Great Mothers on defense in GAC. Anybody with a properly modded Imperial Trooper team can run over them. I just finished modding my my Imperial Troopers to run over Great Mothers. Once I get Gideon's a little slow. Once I get my Gideon faster, it will guarantee run over Great Mothers. I just haven't had time to enhance up the rest of these mods. I just don't have the mod slicing materials, but any Great Mothers that don't have at least 160 speed, my Imperial Troopers run over them comfortably, which is very nice. So I would not recommend putting them on defense. Unless you have, like, and then I use Short Trooper to take the Doomed or whatever it is, because he pre-taunts and then they doom him and then you smash them before they get to do anything else. It's very, very nice. It's been my Great Mother's counter all GAC. Ooh. I guess I should probably mod First Order TIE Pilot 2 today, since I do use Finalizer for fleets. Ewok Scout and First Order, SF TIE Pilot, sure, you guys can have mods, I guess. I'll mod 2 more characters today. Like, look at this, these mods are atrocious, man. These are just mods I chucked on them for them to bloat my GP up for territory battles. This is the fun bug. GM, Morgan, Marin, Ness, Night Sister, Zombie. Let's target Houston. Yo, that's interesting. I was the one that found back when we had the ramping protection, but I was the one that found out you couldn't kill GL Leo with whatever Datacron that was ages ago. Do I even have speed mods left for this guy? Oh, I'm just dying for mods right now, man. Do I even have speed mods? I'll give him anything at this point, anything nobody's using. Yo. Holy smokes, that's a lot of mods. Crit damage. Ooh, speed, sure. Give him that. Give him that potency. Protection. Speed slice, please. No speed slices. Really love that for me. Not a single one of these sliced speed. That's cool. That's cool. Speed, thank you. Ooh, no speed slice. There we go. Well, that's not good. That's not good. I need something with speed. Well, literally I've used all my mods. God damn it. Keep the bonus turn to place blast, can't place blast, and it's Suedo loops. Fun bug of the day, that's not a cool bug. I mean, people are still using that lineup. I've seen it though, nasty chance of timeout. I will keep that noted if I see that in Grand Arena next week. It's not. Use something, keep that from happening. Check Suedo.gg, hopefully. I need a mod. I literally don't have a mod I haven't used. I'm just about to use this freaking mod so I can put health mods on. Jesus Christ, bro. I'm at the bottom of the barrel for mods, man. It is rough out here. It is rough out here. I'm just gonna have to take a break from modding after today and farm up some more mods. Yo, this is actually kind of a good mod. What the frick? Why don't you filter unused mods? Because I'm trying to use the mods I have left over. This is actually a good mod. That one kind of turned into a really good mod. I'll just leave it here for now, but I still have here, I'll show you. How many characters have I not modded? So, from Night Sister Zombie down are not modded, and all these characters still have mods I can pull from, because they're going to get remodded, so I can pull mods off of them. And then I just lock in my, then I just lock in the mods I just did, so that I know not to pull off of them. That has been my, if they just upgraded the mod cap to, like, 5,000, so I could unequip every single mod and then do that, that'd be way easier. But unfortunately, it's CG, and quality of life is not something they do very often, so Ewok Scout, who I'm probably never gonna use, gets to go in the useless tunes. Put your mods on, right? 71 whole speed, let's go. Good enough if I ever need to do something with my freaking Ewoks. Alright. First Order TIE Pilot, I need to mod because he is... I guess I'm gonna use him with, if I ever get the Omicron for the rest of the First Orders. The rest of these guys. Check his stats and his kit. How fast is he? Only 150. Does that even warrant speed mods with him being an attacker? speed up. Do I just want to put 6-dot mods on him? I don't want to just slap 6-dot mods on him for his ship. I feel like that's more valuable to me. I feel like having 6-dot mods. Alright, put those two. I feel like that's the most value to me. That's speed. Just gold speed mods. Okay, well, whatever. This is just kind of for his ship, and if I use the Phasma lineup, which I really don't very often, but sure. It's gonna have to have a mod without any speed on because I'm broke and don't have any more. Alright, I feel like that's the most value I'm gonna get out of him, is just having 6-dot mods for his ship. Yeah, he has the ship with the big boomer. Oh, not good mods, but it's really more for his ship than anything. I think I've done pretty much every character with a ship, so I can't really... I've used pretty much all my leftover 6-dot mods, so that's fine. That's kind of fine. I mean, the only other character it looks like that's here that has a ship is Akbar. So, I'll see what I have when we get down there. Waiting years for CG to at least give us 1,000 unassigned mod slots. When they first implemented them, 500 rooms reasonable, but almost 300 characters, fine. That's why this whole adventure of remodding everything has been a nightmare, because I literally have to go one at a time, unequip their mods, and then equip mods from other characters, therefore shredding my mods, because I can't just farm a bunch of mods up and then do them one at a time like that, because there's not enough mod slots, so I have about 200 good mods on me at any given time. And that's split between all the different sets and whatnot. It's just a nightmare. It is just an absolute nightmare. Did I mod Range Trooper? I did not. I don't really want to do him tonight. Yeah, it's been such a nightmare to remod my whole roster. I mean, technically these guys are modded. I'm probably never going to use this squad. But they have mods on, technically. Alright, they are technically done, although that is not the correct order for their stuff. Or not the correct order for me to visually not go insane when using them. Piloting, there we go. Yeah, the amount of mod slots has made this whole thing really annoying, because even now, if I go over here and I sort by empty mod slots and do this, like, there's still so many characters missing mods where I'm yoinked their mods off to put on other characters. I'm just about caught up. I mean, I've slowly gotten there. It used to be like 50 or 60 characters without mods on. But I mean, even then, that's a lot of GP I'm missing for territory battle deployments that I've been trying to get caught up. Slowly but surely we will. But I need to spend another couple days farming up some more mods. Rebel fighters aren't even complete yet because I'm missing, what's his name? The guy that gives... Oh, well, I guess I don't even have Scout at Relics, so this is probably the finished Rebel Fighters team until I have the Scout at Relic levels, which goodness knows how long that'll be. Mon Mothma, Kyle Katarn, Pal, Scarab, yeah, that's probably the best Mon Mothma. I don't even have Mon Mothma Zetas, there's not a single Zeta on that team. Just like, this is just all Lightspeed bundle stuff I haven't got Zetas for. I'm Zeta broke. Where the freak is Cup? Come here, Cup. We're going up by Wampa. What are you doing, buddy? What is you doing? You get to go over here by Wampa. There you go. There we go. Star Killer, Mando, Ewok team's almost done. I'll figure out this Bounty Hunter team, and then, I don't know. We're almost done. It does feel good to be almost done, like, just things like JMLS having good mods, 166,000 protection, like, it does feel good to have a lot of characters with much better mods than before. Modding for raid is particularly difficult. I have to do them one team at a time, then look for empty slots to put them back, then remod the next team. Haven't been able to figure out hot utils. Yeah. Like, I do, especially for things like this raid, where the characters are, like, freaking... Where's it? Here it is, unit requirements. Where the characters are things like Luminara and Kit Fisto. I just put mods on them at the start of the raid for the whatever tier I was using, and then I just don't change them. I don't change them. I can't be bothered. Like, I just put mods on at the start, and then you get what you get, and you get whatever. I score like 2.8 million or whatever, and you get what you get, because I can't be asked to remod every time there's a raid and swap them around and set, like, it's just, nope, it's not for me. I'm not gonna spend an hour remodding before I do my raid attempts just to get like 300,000 more on my score. It's just not worth it in my opinion. It's just not worth it, so I just don't do it. Ooh. Man, I love Maliko so much. Favorite character right here. Love this guy. I need to finish getting his mods. Need to upgrade this mod. This one. And the defense one's not very important, but I want my Maliko smashing more people. And Malikos is my favorite. Roster, I mean, it does feel nice to have my mods almost done. I'm consistently 12.6. Holy, that is a high raid score, man. My teams are also all like Relic 5, Relic 3 and Relic 5, so I can't even do the higher tiers because I don't have access to them because I don't have Relic 9 materials for it. I would love to be in a state where I could just Relic 9 all my stuff for raid. I just can't go out of my way to spend all the money you need to spend to buy signal data and relic mats. I mean, I'm almost done gearing. Like, Lightspeed bundles have just about caught me up in the gear department. Just about. I'm working on Grogu and Kelleran and Paz for Bo-Katan. I'm almost caught up, but still far enough behind that it's gonna take a while to be out of the gear crunch where I can just gear 13 somebody as soon as they release. That's probably enough modding for today. I'll spend the next week or two farming up mods to finish up my relic characters, and then we'll work on my non-relic characters. Let me go deal with all these mods I've been messing with today. Unassigned mods. I'm gonna have a bunch of crap to sell, aren't I? That one. Sell that one, that one, that one, that one, those speed slices on those, that, so much crap I didn't get any freaking speed slices on, man. Bunch of speed primary, I have so many speed primaries for the health sets. Sell that. That one. I gotta make sure I keep my mod inventory cleaned out so that I can farm more mods. Like, look at all these mods that didn't get a single single speed slice that are now worthless to me. Worthless. Get a little bit of my credits back, you know. Feel a tad bit better. Just a tad bit better. 300 open mod slots now. I farm some more. Keep cycling through, trying to find the useful mods. Remod, tier 7 frogs and back tier 6. Give me Darth Maul tier 5 max. That must be nice, dude. I get what do I get? I can no, I can max. I got 2.1. I only did 2 battles last time. I get the Relic 5 Queen Amidala max. I can max Relic 5 with Queen Amidala and with Luminara. And I can max the tier below that with the droids and the Sith. And that's pretty much all I can do. Ooh, have we got our territorial war defenses down? What time? Oh jeez, it's almost 2. It's 2 in the morning now. Oof. Got kind of late, kind of quick. I actually had people to talk to. I lost track of the time. I wasn't nearly as bored. Oof, whoopsie. How's our defensive going? Alright, looks like we'll have it all set before I wake up in the morning. I won't have to deal with putting down a bunch of teams. Go back over my GAC defenses and see if I want to change anything before I go to bed. Then I have tomorrow. I probably won't stream tomorrow. I'll take tomorrow off and just farm some more. And then come back on Wednesday night for a GAC stream. Maybe Thursday afternoon. My family won't be here Thursday afternoon. I could stream Thursday afternoon for GAC and take 2 nights off of streaming. That. I can see every relic character that still needs mods in one screen now. Range Trooper, Bastila, and then everybody from Dacha on. Ooh, feels good to be getting done with the mods. Hopefully by the end of next week or the week after next, I'll be done with my mods. Need to get 1 more relic level on BAM for this, and I'm not even close to... I'm not really close to Balin either, nowhere near Jar Jar. I will try to get the new Mace Windu within a month or 2 after he comes out, once everything's farmable and I have more of a crystal income. I did my Galactic Challenge, alright. I can now resave this and go over my defenses. Whew, man, I'm tired. Make sure everything's prepped for tomorrow and try to have another week where I go 2-1 and creep a little closer to Kyber 1. I'd love to get to Kyber 1 before the end of the year. Conquest will come back out and I'll have to farm even more Datacrons, because that's always fun. Everybody loves farming Datacrons with their crystals. Just the best, you know? Everybody loves Datacrons. Team I really want to move is this, I moved this Karth team off the back wall from last week, but people are beating it with Sidious, but I don't really have another front wall viable team that doesn't get beaten by Sidious, which is the problem that I have. Like, I don't really have anything else that doesn't lose to Sidious, like, immediately. I mean, I guess there's Sith Empire. I don't use them a ton on offense. But my Malgus is just not ready. Malgus is just not ready to go on defense yet. No Omicrons, 1 Zeta. I'll just keep them for offense for now. Like, if I take that off the front wall, I'd put it on the back wall and let them Sidious it. But, I mean, I guess if they Sidious it on the front wall, they can't Sidious this Qui-Gon on the back wall. Sneaky little Phoenix back here, and then the Scoundrel Datacron. So Pain. Bunch of armor pin, crit damage, bunch of stuff to mess with people. Bunch of stuff to mess with people like this. My defenses have been doing fairly solidly this cycle. Maybe, I don't think I'm going to change them, to be honest. Aphra and Queen Amidala have been doing work for me this season. That's my Vader. I know I remodded him. Okay, he's solid. Ton of potency with that Datacron. You can smash people. Percent's got a ton of protection. I mean, yeah, I've been fairly happy with this team on defense. My BT kind of sucks. He's unfortunately not the greatest, but you know, this team's been doing things for me. I'm probably gonna leave it down, to be honest. Oh, that for special, huh? It's been doing a lot of work for me. Jabba and JMK definitely don't pair very well together on a wall. Like, Leia, Rey, Queen Amidala, like, this is a great trio, because you want a Bane or SOKR all of this, so I feel like this is a really good trio to have on a wall. I feel like this one's not nearly as cohesive as I would like it to be, but until my Lord Vader's ready to go on defense, I guess JMK needs to stay unless I want to put down SOKR, but I can't take SOKR and put him on defense until I have a GL Ahsoka counter, so kind of a lose-lose situation. Probably gonna wind up sticking with it, to be honest. It's been working so far. My opponents will get hung on something here or there and then not have a counter they need. Padme and GK are up to Relic 9 now, so they're kinda not the easiest to get through anymore. Yeah, this Padme's kind of thick. General Kenobi needs his mods upgraded back, but he's not bad either. This team's not bad at all. Just, I want to get Cat up to Relic 9. I mean, if this team was full Relic 9 so I could use them in territory battles, man, that'd be sick. I don't have any more materials for that right now. We just upgraded Poplo to Tier 13, that's crazy. Hopefully I'll have a Omicron ready to go on Ezra for tomorrow's lock-in. Which one did I want? I gotta take note, which Omicron do I want it? I think I want the Exile one, right? I mean, there's a backup plan. I can get Exile, or I can get Kanan's Legacy. Probably want Exile, right? Because he gets Mastery from that, and his Mastery is Dodge. That's probably what I'll go with. Probably get his Exile Omicron tomorrow. That's probably as much progress as I'm gonna get for lock-in. Do I want to farm some more Snap Shards? No. I'm just gonna hold on to my crystals for the time being, I think. What is he missing? He's missing this, right? Alright. Okay, sure. Farm some more. Never mind, you didn't get anything. I'm gonna sleep in until goodness knows how long tomorrow. Just burn off my energy. Unfortunately, SLKR is kind of slow. I wish I had him faster going in. Can I like get like a speed slice? That'd be sick. Can I get like one speed slice more offense? That's gonna go down. Unfortunate. Like, I don't even have it. Are you kidding me? Ugh. I'd like one more speed slice. Would like make me pretty confident. Like, you know, 545. Speed. Nope. Thank you, game. I didn't want speed anyways. And the calibration's so stupid. You should be able to pick what you want. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Whatever, he beats GAC, that's all I need him to do. That's all I need him to do. Alright, chat, I'm gonna head to bed here in a minute, so thank you guys for coming to hang out, chatting, having some nice discussions about various things. I have a good time streaming. I'm glad people come to at least watch me for a little bit. It does make me feel like I'm progressing as a streamer, and we're getting close to 1,500 subscribers, so I appreciate you guys subscribing, chatting, hanging out, and I probably won't at least stream this game again until Thursday afternoon for some more GAC, and we'll try to keep a decent season in Kyber going. So I will see all of you in a couple of days for GAC. So till then, good luck with your